waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from South Florida. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Achane. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
It is third and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and 10.
Monday.
Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Help, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Play action now for Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Hey, going out, we're going out for it. Press, push right. Hey, Jan. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on third down. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Man in motion here is Washington. Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers are out to a 10-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Cowboy 80.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Check go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Ready, set.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
While play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Got it, ready?
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 551.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Press. Punch right. Trips left. EQ. Right.
A run. Here's Harris. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Waddle. It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Man in motion here is Washington.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Run the draw with Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take you down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Achane. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 range, 70 range. Set, go.
Back to throw. He'll go fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips. And in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Go!
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set.
In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 7.
On the double.
Second and 7.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Motion man is Bell. On play action, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Here's Jake Bailey now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That's taken. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Street. Hut, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Here we go, son. Yep. Easy. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well set up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Hut.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Check go.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, Ken, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, Scott. Johnson. Hey, Ken. EQ. Hey, Ken.
They'll give it to Harris again. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, right back to Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, son. Out, let's go. EQ. That's 35. Tonight.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking underneath for Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up 4th down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Yep. All right.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he gets this up close to the 40. It's Muhammad Kamara there on the tackle. Third and long.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Back.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Oswell. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. He'll try the right side now with Harris. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Angel. West right fit. Hey, never mind. Monday. Say hi.
They go play action with Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Fields to throw. A pass taken in by Harris. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
You got a mini base, right?
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Easy. Extend. Right.
To throw is Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
No! Trap low 80.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on They'll run right here. It's Achane. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
Set, go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's in. Ronnie Bell. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run with Achane. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha.
They put Wilson in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Here we go, Scott. Go. Right.
On the give, it's Harris. Whoa. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son.
They run it over center with Harris. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go, son. You got a mini base.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Good.
Now toss left side for Harris. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. Tonight.
Give up the middle to Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here we go. Hey, turn. Hey, turn. Let's go.
Play action now for Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. He is in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Mostert now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Shut up. 79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 22-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Check go.
He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Justin. All right.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Tonight.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.